Previously on War on the Sea, Centrifugal Offensive. Between the 28th of July and the 4th of August 1942, we have seen the enemy continue to pursue their desperate course in sending lightly escorted troop ships past our defences in an attempt to land a small token force onto our bases. The limited number of ships and troops they can deploy at any one time is so small that they pose no real threat to our control of these regions. However, it does cost us time, men and resources to put out these fires. They were able to hit Makassar and deploy a few hundred troops to cause chaos. Whilst it is unfortunate that we have to clear them up, they will not last long against the 7,000 troops currently holding the island. We expect the enemy's desperate plan to be continued in the coming days. They are so short of naval assets at this point, we wouldn't be surprised to see lone merchant and troop ships attempting to run our defensive perimeters in an attempt to land further small numbers of troops. We must hold firm in the knowledge our goals are nearly in touching distance. The airfields at Soyabaja have been upgraded to level 5, and our merchant and oilers sail night and day, bringing further supplies, resources to Chilat Chap in order for us to expand their level 2 airfields and complete our final victory.
One of our Bettys doing recon north of Java has spotted something and is reporting in. A couple of ships spotted over there, look. 3 in fact. Looks like a heavy cruiser, a troop ship or merchant, and a destroyer. No doubt heading for Chilat Chap, which has now got a level 5 airbase, probably to come and do some destruction. Right, we'll radio this in and see if we can get some resources heading to this location to intercept. Okay, this is that Betty in question. That is where they're seeing. So they are coming, maybe coming down here. They may turn to Soyabaja or Ngoro. I said Chilat Chap, but it's actually Soyabaja. We've got the battleship group here. I'm actually gonna, because we're in a kind of a holding pattern, I was actually going to send the battleship group there just to kind of defend that port so we don't have any damage and lose any status of the airfields on that port. We've got the, where's the cruisers? The cruisers are down here doing a wider patrol. We have 137 command points, so what we certainly could do is buy some more naval assets and get them in a kind of a defensive position around the bases and the airfields that we are trying to protect. As I say, we just need to upgrade this one to a level 5, and that is objective complete. So let's target the we've got the aircraft carrier group right here as well. So what we've got from base, we've got, we can't, another hour because they've launched some fighters. We've got some nates which are going to run cap over the battleship group. Okay, but so we can send some assets from one of the aircraft carriers here. Who are you? There's not much on offer there. What about the other aircraft carrier? They've just recently sent the cap up. Yeah, okay. Well, this is not ideal by any stretch of the imagination. We've got 4 Bettys there. We can get those sent up. And by the time, hopefully, they are in a position to intercept, we may be able to get a second strike from the carrier-based aircraft. If not, I may just send the battleship group, excuse me, to intercept. In fact, that might be a good plan. If I could sort of hover them around here, they may run into them. At 9:40, our torpedo bombers are getting a bit of attention from, it looks like a spotter plane. It is indeed. But that's okay, we are diving down, we have spotted the group. There they are. They're opening up now. Obviously we are, well, we'll probably look to have a go at that cruiser, soften it up, and then our battleship group can come in to maybe wipe them out. They're actually going not the direction I thought they were going, so maybe we won't send the battleship group. They're not heading towards Soyabaja. They've turned and gone in the opposite direction, so that's an interesting one. Okay, we've identified that as a light cruiser, Java class. Dutch Navy by the looks of it. And we're going to swing in now. Anti-aircraft fires going up. So we've got 4 baddies coming in, drop these torpedoes at the light cruiser. Hopefully that will be enough to sink it. Any that miss may be able to go on and hit the an aircraft is down by the sound of it. The child's destroyer or whatever destroyer is behind it. Torpedo's gone. Oh, the second aircraft almost plunged straight into the cruiser. Torpedoes inbound. Oh, duds. One has gone 4. And the third one, oh, they've missed. They've missed. The destroyer in the background may be in trouble though. No, we are not lucky today. 4 aircraft attacked, 2 shot down, and sadly 2 torpedoes have missed, 1 has struck the target but failed to detonate. Okay, with that failed attempt, I think what we can probably do is get some assets in the water. Right, so what I'm thinking is I want another carrier group, I think. We don't need anything big and strong like another battleship, and that will cost us far too much anyway, because a battleship, there's only the Congo class available, and that's 71 command points. We've got 137, so we'll concentrate on the faster moving but still reasonably heavily armed cruisers. So from the Myoko class, we have got the Ashigara available. Do we like this one? Does it have the radar? There you go. Sensors and alarms. Air radar. No, it doesn't. Okay. But we'll get one anyway. We might as well complete the fleet. Cool. What else we got? We've got the Takeo. Got all of those, unfortunately. Next up, we got the Mogami. We got the Mikuma is available. Still no air radar. Let's see. We got the Tony class. Does that have radar? No, hang on. That does have air radar, right? Do we have? No, we've both got both ships in that class. Okay, so all there is the Mogami. Okay, we'll get that one then. So 2 cruisers, no air radar, which is an issue. So let's maybe get some light cruisers. Do any of these light cruisers have air radar? No. Well, the Americans do, of course they do. But we are not so fortunate. Okay, in that case, let's get a couple of Nagara class. Let's get Nagara and the Isuzu. A couple of cruisers there, up to 76. What else could we potentially have? An escort carrier? No, we don't have the points for that. Well, we do actually. What can we get with these? Ooh, not much. The Hosho class light carrier. We get 6 clawed fighters and 12 torpedo bombers. The Xiaohao, beautiful pronunciation, I know. Okay, I don't think the light aircraft carriers are worth the effort, to be honest with you. No battle cruisers available for us. So we've got destroyers. That's pretty much it, unfortunately. Okay, so there we are. We got 2 heavy cruisers, 3 light cruisers, a couple of destroyers, a couple of patrol boats as well, just so we got some anti-submarine if they get attacked. But we got firepower of the heavy cruisers and 3 light cruisers. and hopefully that'll be a good backup for anything we're going to likely meet on the seas at this point in our campaign. Okay, so Cruiser 2, and I put the CL there to remind myself that there are light cruisers there as well. I'm going to bring that down here, and they can patrol sort of in this zone around here, I think. For now, anyway, and then we can find a better position for them. Meantime, a couple of ships have been spotted down here by a Jake. We've got the cruisers there, so we will actually send them to go and investigate. Maybe they can get some their first kill of this today. Okay, our cruisers are turning. We have spotted a ship. Thankfully, we've got a couple of Jakes in the area, and they have called out where the location of a merchant ship is. Sounds like a second one has been identified. So our cruisers are turning to head to that location, and hopefully we'll be able to engage and sink. Okay, here we are with that Jake. And if we look, there she is. You can see the two sides. So this is 100% a troop ship. The one when you only see one sort of like these grey little side bits on the side, they are, I think they're empty merchants actually, but still they can still transport troops. This is a designated troop transport, so there's going to be a lot of them on there. Okay, we're starting to receive a little bit of fire from there she is, from that troop ship right there. So let's start to return fire. We haven't got much ammo, that's why I'm closing in, so we can use little secondary guns, because our primary ammo is limited. Couple of strikes like straight away from the cruisers. Looks like she's trying to cross our bow. She's got 4 guns. You can see the flashes on the horizon there, and hopefully a few more flashes of orange as the shells land on this troop ship. Minor glancing blow there. Okay, shells landing all around. It's only a matter of time now. She's still firing Defiance, but it can't be long. She's smoking badly. Shells landing all around. Oh yes, hits and fires, beautiful. And there she goes, the klaxon goes, and this troop ship burning away will sink in just a few minutes. Confirmation then, the troop ship was indeed sunk for 13,529 tons, and what's more, enemy troops were denied being dropped on one of our doorsteps. With that being done, what do we got there? Is this the only level 3 port we've got in the area? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I'm going to bring the cruisers back up here to rearm in the port. so they can be actually effective when they've got enough ammunition to do their job. Meantime, at Kirchin, our oilers have made it up there. Let's have a look. What have we got here? Let's manage some cargo. Let's have a look. 31,500 troops, 90 fuel. Okay. So we might as well get some troops on the other ships. Let's get the oil on that one, the fuel on that one. I think let's load every other one up with troops. We can always drop troops off down to Java, and we can always redistribute them somewhere else from that point on. Good. Right, that's done. Let's send them. Hang on, have we got any fuel over at Tarakan? No, that's empty completely. Right, so oilers, you head down here, through here, and along to our base down here on the southern tip of Java, where we are next looking to expand our airfields. Okay, moments later we get another 60 command points as the ticker ticks over, so there's more fuel and engineering supplies now back in Kirchin, so we'll turn them round so they can do it. Meanwhile, our invasion force with our aircraft carrier is under a threat, possibly, most probably, submarine. Okay, here's the group. Oh no, guns are going up. Guns are going up. What have we spotted? Although they look dark, I think that they are our zeros. It's just the shadow on them. What have they spotted then? It's not. Maybe it's not an aircraft attack. Maybe there's enemy ships in the area. And as we exit that engagement, so everyone's okay. Our 20 aircraft on the cap are still okay. It looks to be the Java class cruiser we saw earlier with the merchant ship and the destroyer. Is it Clemson destroyer? I think with the 4 funnels. Yeah. Okay. So interesting. They are heading towards Java then. We thought they were earlier, but now they definitely are. At 7 AM on the 6th of August, we've launched some Bettys up in the sky. We've got a ship coming in. It's a Chilat chap, and we want to make sure. Well, it's not friendly, that's for sure. So we're going to see if we can attack, potentially just a merchant ship. Okay, here we go with the aircraft attacking from the south. Got 2 coming in. The sun at their back. The sun just about to rise. And there is the target. So 4 Bettys coming straight towards us as well. Enemy oiler, small oiler, I think. No defense, it would seem. Torpedoes dropped. And here come the other 4 aircraft from the other direction. Probably a little bit overkill this. One hit, 1 miss. And that's the other 4 aircraft. And it looks like maybe only one of these torpedoes will strike. She's slowing down quite considerably. 1 might be enough. Yeah, it's a British ship. Not sure what they're thinking. Confirmation then. A small tanker sunk for 1,120 tons. We did have U-boats in the area as well, but our aircraft were able to sink it successfully. At 4:45 that evening, our aircraft had caught up with them. There they are. We've got waves coming in, waves and waves of aircraft, and just over there, around that bluff, are the cruisers. So, yeah, well, we don't finish off with the aircraft. Hopefully our cruisers can come in and deal a deadly blow to them. We've got the destroyer and the cruiser over there. They've got their own interests coming in, but obviously the troop ship is going to be key. We do not want them to land troops on our air bases or on our ports. Torpedoes gone. And in the background you can see the first wave have dropped towards the cruiser as well. The cruiser is dodging, but the troop ship is not. 2 good hits, 3 good hits, 4 good hits, and the cruiser's been hit as well. Cruiser's been hit by just 1 torpedo, but done some damage. Got more torpedo bombers inbound right now. She's evading as best she can. I think the troop ship is in real trouble. 1 aircraft downed. There goes one of the ships. Torpedoes dropped. And an aircraft down as well. 2 aircraft shot down, but torpedoes inbound. 2 good hits, 3 good hits. The light cruiser suffers 4 torpedo hits. That might be her done. Fire's breaking out. Yeah, I think the light cruisers. I think she's a spent force. Guns are still firing. Burning, sinking troop ship in the background. Okay, next flight coming in. 3 are going after the Clemson destroyer. 1 of them has broken away to try and put 1 more torpedo into this light cruiser. Get her finished. 2 more flights buzzing around in reserve, but it would be nice if we can just finish them off without risking any more aircraft. You can see the big bubble mass and oil mass there where the troop ship has sunk. But here we go. Torpedoes being dropped on the Clemson destroyer and smoke coming off those aircraft. 1 torpedo hit and 1 torpedo on the cruiser here as well, but I think the Clemson's can survive. There goes the cruiser. Okay, 4 more aircraft coming in to try and finish off the Clemson. I think the cruiser's gone. They're getting a little bit tight in formation, but yeah, the Clemson is desperately trying to run out of the engagement area, but we are not going to let him. Torpedoes dropped. Smoking aircraft running. But dud. It's not what we wanted, but these 3 look good. How many hit there? I think 2 may have hit. Not sure if 2 exploded or if we had a second dud, but 1 is overrun. Hopefully that is enough. We still got another flight, but I think that might be enough to finish this destroyer off. Look, the bow is going straight down like a submarine diving. Okay, 1 more aircraft with a torpedo coming in. Anti-aircraft fire coming in. She should be gone. Look at the state of that. Look at the absolute state of that. It's half submerged. Torpedo gone. Well, that might actually run wide. That might be in a terrible drop. It's good. That should be it. That should be it for this destroyer now. That's her propulsion. There she goes. Fantastic. Finally, we've got rid of this little task group. Confirmation then. A troop ship sunk for 13,529 tons. The Java light cruiser, 6,670 tons. And the Clemson destroyer, 1,308 tons. We did lose 3 aircraft in that attack. And at 10 to 5 on the 12th of August, we got some more command points as the tickover ticks over once more, and the troop ships arrive at Chila Chap. So let's unload all cargo. Nice. Oh, we're just short of engineering, are we? Let's just double check everything has been dropped off. So that leaves at Chila Chap we are short of 20 engineering and 700 supplies now. At Tarakan we've got 1300 supplies, 90 engineering, 90 fuel, perfect, and the oilers are almost there now. With 112, I might actually just buy some more merchant ships. So we'll get the fuel loaded on there. We've got these guys heading there. Similar amount at Kirchin as well, so we'll bring that down. That'll definitely get to a level 3 airfield at Chilat Chap next time. Good. So it's been a long and well, it's been energy sapping, I think is the word. No losses for us today, which is great news. We lost the Hayabusa last time, but for the enemy, we've given them another. Well, punishing day is probably not the right word. It's been a bit of a slog, isn't it? Bit of a slog today. So, where do we start out? Well, there's a number of merchant ships that were sunk. A small passenger liner, the small transport Netherlands troop ship merchant, the Java light cruiser, and the Clemson destroyer. It's been a bit of a drudge, isn't it? But we're getting there. We'll get these supplies down to Chilat Chap. We'll push back any more. We know there's still another troop ship and a destroyer we've seen. We've had a pop at the merchant ship, and damaged it, but they're still chugging around the sea somewhere. But yeah, we are in the ascendancy. It's just a case of time now. So I might move on until we've got enough there to upgrade the airfield, and then we'll probably finish it off next time. Hopefully that's the way. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.